And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys, hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Guys, some huge transfer news has broke today guys, as we broke earlier on today on a live stream. However, there has been more moving parts added to it, and the ever so reliable Fabrizio Romano has provided a bit of a positive update with regards to the whole situation. So we'll discuss that of course from the majority of today's video. But I just want to discuss some other bit of transfer news first before we move on to the Anthony Gordon stuff, and that's with regards to Sepp Berg. Now, Liverpool defender Sepp Berg is attracting plenty of interest, and his loan club Mainz are eager to get a deal done, but their transfer chief noted why it is taking a little bit of time. LFC News understands the young defender is valued at around £20 million this summer, amid interest from Brentford, Southampton, and Jurgen Klopp's former club Mainz. Berg has not played for Liverpool since 2020, and in a recent interview with the Telegraph spoke of how the club have not radiated confidence in him but still want to hinder his future. With no progress on any deal, Mainz sporting director Christian Heidel offered Sky Deutschland a brief update on Berg's situation, which is influenced by Liverpool's internationals. Heidel said, as quoted by Fußball Transfers, "We're waiting, we've been in contact with Liverpool several times. When Liverpool starts training, there won't be any central defender there because they're all spread out at the European Championships and Copa America, and they want to take a look at it and take their time." The Reds, of course, will have Jarell Quansah on the first day of pre-season, but they will be without Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate, reducing their senior centre-back rank significantly. Understandably, the club want Van der Berg to return before making a final call in his future, with Arne Slot keen to make a look at as many players as possible early on. Van der Berg is expected to move on, but the timing of any deal will be Liverpool liking, even though they will know the player's stance. Sepp has made it clear that he would really like to stay at Mainz, Heidel added. He would like to really keep him now. Now Liverpool have to play along too. We're going to give Liverpool the time, and we're taking the time. Van der Berg spent the last 3 seasons on loan, first with Preston North End in the Championship, before settling in January with Schalke, before heading to Mainz in 2023-2024. So an update there with regards to Van der Berg. It does seem as though Mainz are pretty much, leading the race for his signature despite Premier League interest and the player that he wants to go out there. But Liverpool will have to wait, or Mainz will have to wait for any move to go through until Liverpool are ready to sanction a deal. But it does look ever so likely that he will be going out to the door. Now, moving away from the outgoings, guys, the incomings, guys, this is the stuff that we have kind of been starved of for much of the transfer window. Incomings, there's been murmurs. We had the Lenny Yoro stuff. However, this seems as though the real substance with regards to the transfer window and, fairly shocked transfer target, that of course being Anthony Gordon. Now, this morning on this morning's live stream, we reported you initially from North East and inside Newcastle sources that Newcastle United had been in contact with Liverpool about trying to get a deal done for Anthony Gordon, due to them having PSR, profit and sustainability rules, deadlines that need to meet by the end of the month, or they could face points deductions and being penalised by the Premier League. A lot of these clubs are, in breach of these profit and sustainability rules, and Newcastle, of course, are one of them, and they need to balance those books by the 30th of June, which, of course, is tomorrow by midnight. So the initial stuff that we had got this morning was that Newcastle had been in contact with Liverpool, and that Liverpool had rejected the option to sign Anthony Gordon due to Newcastle wanting Jarell Quansah as a part of the deal. Now, what we're starting to hear now is the Athletic have came out with an update. There's been more reports coming out with regards to an update from different kind of sources. So it started, of course, with the North East and inside Newcastle sources, now branching down into the Athletic, and of course Fabrizio Romano providing an update as well. Fabrizio Romano's update, literally moments ago, is that Liverpool do have genuine interest in Anthony Gordon and that the player is open to a move. At the moment, there is no agreement, but the interest is there from Liverpool. Anthony Gordon would love to take the opportunity to join Liverpool. There is crucial hours ahead, and it is not dead by any means. Liverpool, the only club in for Anthony Gordon at this moment in time. So Fabrizio Romano has provided a huge update with regards to the saga. And that, again, this deal is not necessarily dead in the water and constant negotiations are ongoing. And Liverpool will take Anthony Gordon if the price is right. And Anthony Gordon himself is a player that wants, I think, is favouring, and it's the only club that wants to move. He's the only club that he wants to move to is Liverpool. Look, it's an interesting situation because it's not one that we really see much in this sort of, well, I haven't really seen much. This PSR stuff is kind of new things. And Newcastle are reluctant to sell Anthony Gordon. Of course they are. But they do need to balance those books. We did hear Alexander Isak was a potential candidate for Chelsea, but now Anthony Gordon potentially going out to the other door. Now, Gordon is a Liverpool fan, and I think I've just seen, plenty of comments surrounding the situation from you guys as Liverpool supporters. You're pretty, understanding of the situation, and you would like to see Gordon join the club. Despite him previously playing for Everton, he is a Liverpool fan. I've seen pictures of him in Liverpool scarves. He's kind of also talked in recent interviews since leaving Goodison and leaving Everton that he, likes Liverpool. He said that Anfield is the best atmosphere in the Premier League. He also stated that Steven Gerrard is his sort of boyhood hero and all these kind of things. And again, we're hearing from his side that Liverpool is the only club that he kind of wants to make a move to if he was to leave Newcastle this summer. Now, that obviously has a knock-on effect. Why would Liverpool be getting wide players? Well, again, at this moment in time, Luis Diaz's future is currently under a bit of the microscope. We don't really know what's going on with regards to him. But again, they do currently play in the same position. So certainly one to watch as we wait for it. But yeah, Liverpool fans, of course, Anthony Gordon, as stated by Fabrizio Romano, of course, is genuine interest, breaking news, and that the player is open to the move. At the moment, there is no agreement, but interest is still there from both of them. And he has stated that it is crucial hours ahead as we go into the end of June 30th, guys. So obviously tomorrow at midnight, we'll find out. This could be a fast-moving story, so certainly one to watch upon. But yes, Liverpool are in there, working potentially on a deal for Anthony Gordon, and we could get this one over the line according to multiple sources from Fabrizio Romano and The Athletic. So yeah, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the update I have for you. Again, I wouldn't mind this signing. Of course, it's a wide player, something that we don't really need necessarily at this moment in time. However, he would take a homegrown spot. I think Gordon is a great player. Certainly has a high ceiling, a local boy as well, and also it's quite good to just see Everton fans get a bit pissed off about it. But of course the priority is defender, but sometimes when you get given these options that come out of nowhere, you've got to take it. And if we can get a deal on our terms, then something that I would definitely entertain. But yeah, crucial hours ahead for Liverpool with regards to this deal according to Fabrizio Romano, and we'll keep you up to date here on the channel. So if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let me know your thoughts on all things Anthony Gordon down there in the comment section below. Thank you guys. I'll see you all next time. Take care.